Hello, hello, boys and girls, this is ImAnderZEL, of course, and oh yes, welcome to another episode of Battlefield, or another gameplay video Battlefield. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what I call it? It's good gameplay. It's a very nice 300/400 ticket server, Wake Island Conquest Assault, I guess, or we're defending, if you're gonna be like picky about it. So this is probably like one of the very first videos I have ever shown with some jet gameplay and not the like Thunderbolt or the Sturmfrog or what the hell it's called. Basically, those jets are tank buster jets. They don't have afterburners or anything like that, and they have a lot more powerful main cannons, like to bust tanks and stuff like that. But this is real jet gameplay, and I think I did really good. I was kind of lucky, and I didn't go up against like super good jet pilots, because if I would have, you guys probably wouldn't have seen this, because I probably got my ass kicked badly. I'm not like super good in the jet, but I'm decent, I would say. But anyways, the last videos have kind of been like talking about my childhood and my teens and stuff like that. I thought I wouldn't do that in this video. I will more or less talk about what kind of music I like and stuff like that, like stuff I enjoy in life right now and that I've enjoyed for a long time. I mean, I like eating, I like partying, I like girls and stuff like that, but I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't like to eat a good burger, go out, have a drink, or have sexy time with a beautiful woman? That's something most men like. Or unless you're gay, then you like to have sexy time with a nice man instead. But I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, everyone loves sex, except when I think there's like some people who have like a disease that makes them not get horny. God damn it, that disease gotta suck. Anyways, the kind of music I like is rock and roll and hard rock, and in some cases metal music, or rock metal. I don't know, I think you just call it metal, to be honest. And kind of like my favorite bands are like real classic bands like AC/DC, Iron Maiden, Hammerfall. Also got some a bit newer, a few newer bands, but I mean Hammerfall, or I mean In Flame, oh, not In Flames, god damn it. I'm like, derp, I can't remember names of anything. That just about there ended my nice little flying streak right there. Anyways, the name of the band I was supposed to say was Sabaton, also a Swedish band, just like Hammerfall is. And one of the very first rock and roll songs, or the rock and roll music, or tracks I ever heard was actually by AC/DC, and the other one was just by Hammerfall, and they're called Dirty Deeds, Thunder Sheep, and Hearts of Fire, and it goes like, if you ever have a problem on your high school run, you gotta na or something like that. And hearts on fire, hearts of basically something like that. Who cares? Anyways, the first time I actually heard a rock and roll song was in school, when I was in, I would say, 6th grade or something like that, I think so. Like, I went from a very small, like, a public school, yes, but it was almost like a private school, yes, because it was like a village school, so to say. The only people who lived very close to that village went to that school, from 1st grade to 6th grade, basically. And in 7th grade, rather, you went to this more like community school, like basically bigger, with about 300 students instead of like 40 students like in the first school or something like that. And then I went on to go to gymnasium, or high school, basically the Swedish equivalent to high school, and there I had about 2,500 classmates instead, in 3 different courses, or age differences, so to say. But anyways, when I started 7th grade, that's the first time I ever heard a rock and roll or heavy metal or hard rock song, so to say. And the very first one I heard was just Hearts of Fire by Hammerfall, and it basically was like a love at first listening, or what the hell you want to call it. It's just a really good. It's just a really good song or a really good track. Basically, we call it låtar in Sweden, and that's such a better word than a song, because a song to me sounds like, oh, praise God. That's like something you sing in church or some shit like that. That's what a song is to me, at least in English. But en låt, basically the Swedish equivalent, that can be like any kind of music in a sort of a better way. But anyways, I'm getting off track here, fuck it. And the second one I ever heard was actually just a few days later, when I was playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and it was Dirty Deeds Done Their Sheep by AC/DC. There was some kind of demo, and the demo had 2 tracks or 2 places you could play, and one of them was on a high school grounds. And the first song that started playing during that mission, or that basically that level of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I don't know, I think it was like the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater, to be honest, was just Dirty Deeds Done the Ship by AC/DC, and the second one that played was TNT by AC/DC, and the third one was Thunderstruck. So there's kind of a reason why those songs are so... why I really fucking love those songs, because they remind me of like good old days when you were a kid. You didn't have, I mean, sure, you had your bullies and the evil teachers and homework and shit like that, but still it was a pretty good time during my life anyways, simply because you had the summer off and all kinds of nice shit like that, and that just made life a lot better. Anyways, I'm really rambling again as usual. Oh god damn it. And I gotta say, I actually never really played this mode before on Wake Island, so I gotta say I had a lot of fun here actually, and sadly right there I fly into some pieces from the enemy jet. I did so because I wanted to try to shake off the missiles. I don't know how I was thinking that would work, because that's just silly. I mean, it would work in real life since it's burning debris and the missiles might shoot that instead, but I think I hoped that it would hit like some piece of it if the missile was following me and basically blow up, but it didn't really work like that. It didn't really go my way, so to say. And I think I got shot down actually most of the time by the Viper pilot here on this map, actually, because the other jet pilots, some of them try to use their guns and some of them try to use their homing missiles or their air-to-air missiles, so to say. But I mean, it's so easy. You release your flares and you turn around real steeply and just go and get his ass. And here's the guy who just tried to lock onto me, and he's kind of screwed. I'm gonna get his ass. He's already smoking. I'm like, oh yeah, target acquired, baby. So all you do is put up your afterburners and just race after him and shoot his ass down. But anyways, so I mean, most of you guys should have heard of AC/DC. I mean, seriously, have you been living under a fucking rock? The best thing to ever come out of Australia, I mean, without a fucking doubt, is AC/DC. Or am I like extremely mistaken right now? I gotta fucking check. AC/DC. For some reason I got like afraid now that I was like, no, they're from Australia, of course. Oh god damn it, I was so afraid I said the wrong thing. Actually, I had to go to Wikipedia and check, because I was like, wait, is it Australia or is it New Zealand? Because I knew they're not from America and shit like that. But anyways, AC/DC without a doubt is my favorite band ever. I mean, favorite group, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Such good quality hard rock. I mean, it's just incredible. But some newcomers I would recommend, as I said, is actually a Swedish band called Sabaton. And they made some pretty interesting music. I mean, I think they're very popular in America actually, and maybe in the UK and in Europe. They're not like super popular in Sweden. They've kind of grown in popularity lately, but they kind of had more success like in other countries, because they sing like about the Vietnam War and the First or the Second World War and stuff like that, and killing Nazis and shit like that. So I mean, there's tracks would like fit perfectly in. Well, right there took a little dip with the Afterburners on, but their tracks would like fit perfectly at like some Second World War game, like oh god, there's like Into the Fire, one track, and what the hell is it? Yeah, they released some new one lately, like Karl XII track and stuff like that. I don't know. Basically, Karl XII means like Carl the 12th or some shit like that. I think they have like translated some weird way in Latin or some crap like that. I don't know. But anyways, since so many always ask like what's your favorite kind of music and stuff like that, and when it comes to like Anders, do you like hip hop? Do you like R&B? Do you like dubstep? No, I think that's fucking horrible music. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I know a lot of people like that kind of music, and that's fine, but I personally think it's just horrible fucking crap. That's like not worth even listening to. I mean, good quality music in my opinion is just rock and roll, hard rock, and some metal. Most metal kind of stinks because it's like all they do is like scream of the pitch of the voice and no real lyrics, no real lyrics or anything like that. So I mean, yeah, that rock and roll and hard rock is definitely my favorite kind of music. Just special cases of metal that I actually like, because, as I said, metal isn't really something I enjoy, so to say. And here we go again. The fucking Viper is trying to get my ass, but there we go, disabled. That's right, bitch. Trying to get my ass, and I think I actually got a pretty good score. I think I got like 15-3 or something like that, so I didn't crash like super much, luckily. And I don't fucking manage to get that AA. I don't know why, but it's playing hard to get that motherfucker. God damn it. And again, something's looking onto me, but this time it's not the chopper, it's actually a jet behind me. But luckily just one rocket hits. So I think I managed to get his ass. I actually don't remember, never mind. But anyways, I hope that will like explain what kind of music I like, and for you guys who are wondering like what music do you hate the most, it's definitely dubstep. I mean, that's the most outrageous crap I ever heard. I mean, I can appreciate a good hip-hop song, and I can appreciate good rap, but in general I don't like it. But I know a few songs that are really fucking good. I mean, it's not like I hate all rap and all hip-hop, but it's just that it's not very many songs I like of it. I'm more of a rock guy, simply. That's the genre and the kind of music I simply enjoy. But dubstep, I've never heard a dubstep track I like, never. And I mean, since dubstep is so popular right now, or at least has been like lately, I don't know if it is anymore. I've heard quite a lot of them, and yeah, nothing I've liked at all. Nothing at all, baby. Lightweight, baby. God damn it. But anyways, the clip is about to go towards its end right here, so as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna leave you with the score screen. Bye bye.